banks tend to look backwards at your historical performance. They look at your historical cash flow coverages, and it's the future cash flows that's going to service that debt and pay it back. And and the banks are smart enough to know this, but they are also regulated, and so a lot of the regulations, they need to hit certain ratios, and their lenders need to hit certain ratios. And those are generally generated off of trailing performance. In addition, you had, when the pandemic hit, the regulators came in and were particularly focused on areas like transportation, aerospace, hospitality, and they basically told banks, hold up, let's not put new loans on the books in these areas till things start to sort out. So I know, talking with some of the banks, that they saw some companies that they felt were bankable credits, that they would like to extend some credit to, but they just really weren't able to because of the regulation that was in place. So sort of bumping up against cap limits. Those cap limits have since subsided. I think at sort of towards the end of the summer, the regulators backed off of that. So I think some of those lenders are back into those sectors now, and capital starting to flow a little bit more freely there. But again, I can tell you, if you're a good credit, there's really probably been few times that have been better to be looking for money, because there's a lot of money looking for a home and it's cheap. If you're challenged credit, you've got to have a good story, and you've got to find a lender, probably maybe not the big money center banks who have maybe a bit more cookie cutter. Talk with your local people. We're fortunate in Connecticut that we have a lot of banks that are very familiar with manufacturing and very supportive of manufacturing. And if you get in with the right group, and you've got a good story to tell, they'll work to try to help get you the capital that you need.